Hello, here Leilani Torres. So last but not least, figure and new figure for 12 and unders. It's a really fun figure. So let's check it out. So again, I won't be going too much into details with the technical stuff. I'm just gonna actually just read it the way that I interpret it and show you an example. So Swanita Spinning 180. So from a back layout position, a bent knee surface arch position is assumed. The bent leg, so in this case is the right leg, the bent leg strengthens to assume a knight position, right? This is a good support of the hands behind the body because that's where the weight is. The body then rotates a 180 to assume a fishtail position. So as you can see, her head is facing this wall and then her full body turns, but her legs stay in the same place. Her body turns to look at this wall, right? The wall that it came from. Then from the fishtail position, it says here that a helicopter rotation spinning 180 is executed. So in this situation, she has the right leg on the top and she is facing this wall. She comes to face this wall, so she is in this situation turning to her left side, okay? And it says here that it has to be executed in the same direction. So again, I'm just reading as I interpret, but again, I could have a detail mistaken. But again, my understanding is that from this position, since she already turned to the left, she's gonna keep turning to the left and do a join of the leg to a vertical up to the ankle or down to the ankle. So she's gonna do three things. She's gonna turn to the left. She's going to join her legs to a vertical. And she's going to, so that's left, join, and get to the ankles at the same time that she turns and joins, right? And then that will be, when she goes under, that will be the end of the figure. Hopefully you understood my explanation. So she turns to the left. I will repeat just a little part. So turns to the left with the rotation, turns to the left in the joint to the ankle, and then goes under, right? Okay, so let's look at the example. So then, for example, this part will be my focus, right? Because usually a lot of the swimmers, again, it's really hard for swimmers to understand the support in an arch position. And I think also another reason that I will focus on this position is because of the transitions that will be on 13, 15. So especially on girls that are oldest in the 12 and under figure group, could benefit a lot from training arch positions in this group too. So understanding how will they grab the position, how will they grab water right there. Yes. So extend one of the legs. Then so she turns there to the left and then turn to the left, join to the ankle and then under. Okay. So then that will be a little bit of tricky. As you saw, she moved a little bit away from my panel, my video. But again, is the focus of the hand placement. How do you want to do this? So then there's a lot of control in this figure, right? Like a lot of the athletes need to develop a lot of control to do this figure. So there's arch. I will definitely focus on the arch a lot so that they can get a good height. And usually the main comment that I hear, I don't know if in the States or in Spain or even in Canada, I haven't heard it as much as in Central and South America. They're very focused on showing that triangle over the surface in any bend position, right? Like bend knee or arch bend knee. So then if they are searching for it, you really need to work for it, right? So actually, I didn't look at this. This part is important, right? So you see, so that will be my main. I didn't focus on this, but I noticed that it will be something to work on, right? So this is more about control, like understanding that vertical line, the support, like if they can hold this support behind their hip or close to their hip, then this position can be done successfully. The rotation has to be done in unison, right? Usually they start with legs and then the other leg and then it's the body and then it's the hip. So usually that part can be done, needs to be trained. Yeah. And then for this, keeping the hands a little bit loose might not be a good case for younger swimmers because they might lose the height really fast. I would definitely suggest to keep the hands in support skull so that they can control how they level down the spin, right? Bianca is like she knows what to do, so it's easier for her to keep her hands out because she knows how to extend up with her legs. So I will definitely focus on this position, and I'm gonna say something about this position. When I work with my athletes on, let me show you with Bianca. When I work with my athletes on the night position, usually a tip that works for them is thinking about creating a balance between hip and heel, right? Like usually the heel is so up that the hip is way under, right? So then I would ask them to actually get the heel a bit underwater so that they can feel a bit of the line of the leg over the surface of the water all the way to the hip. So that's a good reference for swimmers when they are doing this position, because if not, the upper leg can be over. Another one that is a bit funny because it's a bit disgusting, but at the same time it works. I say that they need to go, like they need to feel like they're going to the bathroom, you know, like keeping their legs together, like, I need to go pee-pee, you know? So then keeping their legs together is very important to, or searching for that sensation can help them achieve a good position in the night, right? And again, especially for 12 and unders, because the 12 and unders, you need some visual things, right? And if I'm too technical, they really don't understand what I mean, right? So those reference, I'm not gonna repeat it. You can go back and see it again. Those reference can really help the little ones, okay? So if you find that this video is helpful, that all of this review is helpful, please let me know, because it just pushes me to and encourages me and motivates me to give you more. So if you find this helpful, just let me know. And share, of course, share. We want everyone to know and have the same tools. So me as a coach, I'm just trying to spread the artistic swimming love. I hope you're well. Take care. Bye.